Yo, I just I just want to thank the Lord that Steven doesn't have a hookah set up right now. I
I'm
just
about
want to
to
thank
set
the
it up
Lord.
right after this.
Nah, because this motherfucker's been coughing on the fucking mic for
Every
3
episode.
straight episodes, yo. Just fucking. I'm like,
But he don't even got his mic back, so he can't. It's
bro,
gonna. It sounds
I'm
just
I'm
as
listening.
I do
weird.
have my mic.
Bro, I'm
Oh,
listening to
you
that
got your
shit.
computer working already? Oh,
Bro, I'm listening back and it should sounds like Steven's doing this. He's smoking hookah. It should sound like that.
Nah, I only cough like once or twice.
yeah. Okay.
Yo,
Yeah.
me
It
and
was
Juice was
all a
thinking.
dream.
Me and
Yeah,
Juice
go
was thinking going down to Dallas.
hmm
Late January.
Okay, yeah, give me a break. Yeah, that's cool. Give me a break. Give me some time to
We're
fucking.
busy actually, so
Oh,
Hold on.
give me a break to recuperate after all these visitors.
also my mom's coming back. There will be no
All right, let's
illegal
go,
immigrants
ladies and
in the house.
gents. Yo, go welcome, guys, to the From the Top podcast. On my left hand side, I have the most improved, most talented, pound for pound, worst Celtics fan to ever
Oh,
exist in the world.
Hold on, wait, that could be Steven.
Oh, that could be Steven.
That's what I mean.
Steven Batista.
That's not me.
Come salami. Hey.
That was long on his house.
Chill.
You feel me?
This nigga just woke up.
My boy's bed's a mess. You feel me?
Talk about a
Alright.
heavy breakfast.
Talk
Nigga,
about
wait
a
till
heavy. Talk about a
Wait till
heavy
the hookah start
sleeper.
busting.
Fucking
Yo, I am
called
heavily
him,
sleeper.
called motherfucker 5 times, yo.
Yo, these melatonins are putting me on my ass. I had 20 milligrams again.
What's that? It's a drug?
Melatonin?
Melatonin is to
look.
help you sleep.
It's a chemical your body produces, but like if
Why
you
are
play
you taking that to go to sleep?
so if you play too many games or you do things that increase your heart rate, shit like that, your body has trouble producing it. So I was like, I fuck it. I took 2 of them last night, and
Well, I don't know.
I got you.
What up?
I got you.
Are you is the mic coming off your mic or coming off the headset?
Nah, it's not coming off his mic. Hell no.
It sounds
hello.
That shit sound muffled as fuck.
yeah, it sounds like muffled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's coming off your headset maybe.
It sounds like you're underwater right now.
Pull your headset down and talk into it. See if it is.
It would be muted if it's up like this.
Oh.
Yes. You sound good there. It's coming off from the
Oh
computer.
no, that's not my
microphone. This is my microphone.
Oh my god. Whoa!
Welcome.
Hey, welcome to the pie, yo.
He was using the computer, right? Computer's mic?
Yeah, it automatically picked the computer mic.
All right, that sounds wavy. All right, boom.
Damn, this shit busting. Wash it down with a little ginger ale. You feel me? A little caffeine
I
free.
feel you. Do
Boom,
your
boom.
thing.
You straight? You good? You good to go?
Yeah, I'm about to make a hookah, but other than that,
Please. Oh my god. Please. Mira, without the hookah,
Nigga was saying, nigga, I caught the Marion shit, nigga. You caught that bitch.
nah, nigga, you got that shit. Listen to your voice.
What's going on with my voice?
y'all
I'm
sick
sick,
too?
nigga. I work
I was
outside, nigga. What's your excuse?
I was sick last week too.
So y'all all got the Marion.
I know. Text
Very
her.
rare.
Text her. Build it. Clip it.
That's how Mario.
Wow.
Clip it.
My boy Amnarath is wilding.
Watch him out, yo. Watch him out, yo.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, the fuck you do. Get the fuck out of here.
What's that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and Google Amnarath.
Hold on. I can hear this. You can hear that, right? You can hear that, right? All right. I'm about to start. In 5.
Amarath?
4.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
You know who Amnarath is.
Is that okay? It's not coming up. Is that a plant?
A plant came up for me too. I'm gonna put anime next to it because I'm assuming everything he does is
Nah,
anime.
it's not anime.
Oh.
Are you spelling it right?
Amorath.
What it is.
Should I use an F? Like
AMOURANTH.
O.
AMOU
Uh-huh.
AMOURANTH.
TH.
Yeah.
This is a girl.
It's a female.
Why do you look like her?
It's a female with her titties out. Is that what I look like?
Not because you was dancing, and all she does on Twitch is dancing like fucking bikinis.
Oh, okay. We see
And
what you.
Hunter loves that girl.
We
No,
see.
I'm not.
We see what you spend your time, man.
It's Hunter sends me the videos, and he's like, "Yo, look, I donated," and she said my name, and I'm like, "Bro." I'm like, "Yo, the down bad is bad with this guy."
That's crazy. What we at 35? Y'all feel good? Steven, take one more out. One more. Go ahead. One more before we start. Go ahead. Let it out.
Oh shit, my mouse isn't working. What's this? Oh yeah.
My nigga got mad congestion. This is a fucking congestion pod. Everybody got the sniffles.
Yeah, it's the Omarion, bro.
Omarion. All right. Steven, just a reminder before we start, I'm gonna introduce it. Once I finish introducing it, you're gonna do the like, subscribe shit in the beginning, and then we'll do it again at the end, okay?
Oh, I don't got the energy.
Let's get this shit.
All right, Steven doesn't have the energy. John, you do
We
it.
should do it at the end.
Nah, we're doing it both. So John, do it in the beginning, Steven can do it at the end.
What you want me to do?
The beginning should be, yo, thank you, episode 35. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We have new episodes dropping every week. Yo, let's jump right into it. That's it. Something like that. It's not like, yo, the end thing. The end thing is still gonna happen. It's different, but
Bro, the intro is not in my contract, bro.
All right, I'm doing it. All right, I'll do it. No problem. I'll do it. Yo, everybody's good though. I can start. You good?
Yeah, but what is
Steven,
it that
don't do it.
you want me to start after you're done introducing us? You want me to say?
I'm just gonna say it.
That's what I'm saying. There's more flow. Yeah, there's more flow.
Yo, prende la hookah's not paying us, yo. Take shit off the camera, son.
Making his bed at 3:00 in the afternoon, son.
That's when he wake up.
I'm clipping this.
I'm clipping this.
I had literally made half the bed.
Nah, you made the whole thing.
Mustache is crazy, bro. This is insane.
Yo, I have an insecurity with my mustache, yo.
Why? It makes you look racist, right?
No. Right here, over here, it like splits. It be like splitting sometimes.
This nigga picked some shit that nobody on God know. Mind you, my beard barely connects, and this motherfucker want to talk about shit that nobody on this planet is gonna notice.
Yo, God gives you cards. Yeah. You deal with the cards God gave you. I'm gonna deal with the ones they gave me. You know what I mean? He gave me a patch right here.
Yo, still called that shit a beard, my nigga. That's funny. That's funny.
I don't know why Christian's laughing like we don't got the same facial hair.
What you said?
I said I don't know why Christian's laughing like we don't got the same facial hair.
Yo, nah, no disrespect. My shit look a little tighter.
I got your thing.
It runs in the family, Steve. Lo Batista and shit. We just got fucked up facial hair. Yo,
I think it's to make the playing field even. You know what I mean?
I understand. Yo, welcome to another episode of From the Chat podcast. This is episode 35. 35. Before you even do it, is the KD episode?
I was gonna say KD, boy.
Oh, I was gonna say rumor.
Rumor?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, classic. Damn, throwback. Shout out to Jersey. Yo, welcome to episode 35. Before you do anything, make sure you subscribe, like,
strip club
comment.
edition.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to the greatest podcast in the fucking world.
Facts.
You heard?
Oh, here.
Yo, subscribe now. Because once
give him a second.
I don't know.
Give him a second to go subscribe.
Moment of time. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I ran out of tobacco.
Yes.
Now, hold on. Dude listening right now, he's still waiting. He still hasn't done it yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Take your time. We're going to be here.
All right. I think we're good.
Listen, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or some other app, open your YouTube app, go to YouTube, hit the fucking subscribe button so we know who the fuck you are. We can't tell who listens on the Apple apps.
Yo, on the other apps, if you're only listening, comment on there so we know who you are. We can talk to you.
Yeah, but that was a little too aggressive, bro. Because like
you think
I'm
so?
listening to
Listen,
him, and I'm like, yo, like, damn, don't scream at me.
Bro, listen. I go on my email and it tells me about Buzzsprout and who's listening, and it says like 40 plus people. I'm like, who are these people? Because how we get like 60 on YouTube, 40 here, and then 40 on Spotify? That's almost 200 people.
Yo, that's
And
why
I'm
we
like,
need. Yo, that's why we need our own thing. The people join, and we know exactly who's listening. You know what I mean? Because we have to rely on them to give us those stats. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, you said it was too aggressive. Let me try it again.
No, not you. I think it was Steven a little too aggressive. You know what I'm
Steven.
saying? Like they're probably gonna hear this early in the morning. They're gonna be like, yo, why is he screaming at me? Like what I do to him? You feel me? It's not my fault he got no flavor.
All right, hold on. All right, yo, let me hold on. Let me give me a little something. All right. Welcome to episode 35 of From the Chat.
Wait. Whose fucking phone is ringing?
That was me. The streets is calling. Welcome to episode 35 of From the Chat podcast. Possibly the greatest up and coming podcast in the world.
You heard it here.
The universe, if not the metaverse. You feel me?
You heard it here.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Land in the metaverse.
We buying real estate in the metaverse. We're gonna talk about it today. But welcome to another episode. I feel inspired this week. I feel really inspired this week. I feel
real sick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I feel real inspired this week. I was on a local artist, Juventus. I was on his Instagram live.
Okay.
Other people might call him Juventus.
Juventus. Viva la Juventus.
I was on his live and he started sharing a bunch of music that he's been working on, and I just started realizing how much music he has, and that was very inspiring because I'm like, yo, this guy's working, like he's working,
and you know I fuck with it because it's like you know when it comes to like music and when you're an artist, I feel like the mentality that goes into it, because right now you're just working. So there's no end, you get me? Like there's no end goal. You're just making music. You get me? And it's like, yo, y'all go crazy because that would have made me like, damn, when am I gonna make it? Bro, you just gotta keep doing it. You feel me? I fuck with that heavy.
And it's inspiring because that's the position we're in. You know what I'm saying? We're just working. We're just putting in the work. We're trying to get better every time. And he had so much music that it sounded like he almost forgot about some of them. He was like, oh, that reminds me. Look, I got this one. And he like go and find another one. And he starts playing it. And it was just very inspiring. We got to bring him on. For sure.
For sure. 100%.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let's start the podcast with this. Hold on.
Lo que merecía, no puedo operar de maravilla. Sé que algo viene, yo lo siento dentro de mi barriga. Sale de mi diente, siempre pega como la hormiga. Recuérdate que dio castigo. Hoy me puse yo la batería. Hay momentos que me siento como el que siempre lo sabía. El que quiera negociar conmigo que chequee su energía. Nada de esto vino fiado, nunca puse yo la mano afuera. Nada de tu edad, de que comenzar. Todo lo que ve controlado, el dinero alzado. Mami quiere una mansión y todavía no ha llegado.
That's the one.
Yo lo mío, a mí nadie me va a quitar. Al éxito soy adicto, siempre fui profesional. Arquitecto de este ritmo que yo traigo. Si andamos lento como quiera, damos paso. Lo que importa es que la comida llegue sin retraso. Enfócate en lo tuyo, el presente ya pasado. Date cuenta que no hay agua en el vaso. Como quiera, doy para adelante como un lambo. Esto es lo que Dios quiere.
It's what God got for me, you heard?
Esto es lo que
It's what God got for me. Hold on.
Nah, this shit go crazy.
This shit is hard, bro.
That's crazy. I fuck with that shit. Heavy, bro. Heavy.
Yo.
I like what he's saying though.
Yo. Go look at what I just sent to the group. Go look at that. Very important. So that's the only reason I'm bringing it up in the middle of the podcast.
To what group?
On Instagram.
All right. I'm not even gonna say this in the middle of the song that we just put up. I'll save it a little bit. Hold on. Let me just say this. This guy's Steven, bro. Yo, I'm talking about this is what God got for me, and he sent me this. Hold on.
Okay. Yo, it's not coming up on me.
What you mean?
Yo, hold on. I just want to say that song is fire and it resonates because no matter what's going on or what people saying, like, yo, the cards are the cards and the book is written. I live by, it is written. Like, whatever is supposed to happen, it was gonna happen to you. It was written. What you gonna say, Steve?
I was gonna say I love artists who can do both English and Spanish.
Yo, can you? He just started doing Spanish. Like he just started rapping in Spanish.
That's dope.
This is brand new. It's just hard. Yeah, it's gonna open a lot of lanes for our boy. Let's start the pod, bro. Let's start the pod.
Yeah. Let's do
Steven
this.
sent us a post that said, "Did you know licking women's vaginas can cause throat cancer?"
This is done for. It's over for you.
And gynecologist warns men.
Listen, we just saw this about 5 minutes ago. I haven't done any research on it. All right,
Listen,
I'll get back to you.
No. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay right here because everything on the internet is true.
Throw the
It's off-
schedule
it's
away,
off-
right? Fuck it.
Yo, we just winging it at this point.
Yo, everything that you see online is true. Everything you see online is real and it's facts.
This,
And we're gonna
this,
treat
this,
it
yo,
as-
this post was an emergency. Like we said, yo, fuck everything we
Yo,
planned.
hold on.
This post is an emergency.
I hate what I gotta watch what I say. You feel me? I hate shit like this. You feel me?
Nah, fuck that. Just go. So I guess DJ Khaled's been right this whole time. I guess the Jamaicans. I guess the Jamaicans have been right this whole time.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
The
Hey,
Jamaicans said that they don't eat no poom poom. They don't eat no
Nah.
poom poom.
Nah, I don't
Yo,
know.
and this whole time they've been giving us health warnings. Yo, the FDA didn't even tell us this.
Yeah.
Yo, Dr. Fauci, he didn't tell us this. Fauci didn't tell us that we
Instagram
might
did.
get throat cancer. Freaking Instagram.
all these years of misery, right? Like of hard work.
Come on, all
Drowning.
these years over constipate.
What?
all these years, yo.
I'm gonna have to go get my throat checked out. You know what I mean?
Oh, but you eat ass. That's different.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta get something.
This
Like,
didn't say nothing about.
yeah.
This didn't say nothing about butt.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Yo, wait, that reminds me, Steven, you on another level, boy. You've been healthy.
Why?
You've been healthy. He been avoiding the throat cancer.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yo, salute to a legend. Yo,
You know they say
Yo,
like
what is
Look,
going on?
Steven continues to become a legend. Yo, sometimes you're a legend, and then you're just a legend. That's it. But other people, they're a legend, and then new stories come out that adds to the legendariness
yeah, of
that they
course.
have. You know what I mean? And now I'm realizing that Steven's a prophet.
Like
boy.
he just keeps
Yo,
going. There's
It's
no
another level, boy.
the
Bro,
sky is
Steven-
not the limit.
Bro, Steven goes to Germany, and then he comes back, and they shut Germany down. Did you see that?
Damn.
They shut Germany down. They said, yo,
That's crazy.
statewide shut down. I think due to
That's
COVID.
That's crazy.
Due to COVID. You're really the GOAT, yo.
Nah,
You're really the
Steven. I aspire to be like Steven sometimes. You feel me?
100%.
Like you gotta be
for-
your 100% is his 40. Like that's
Yo.
just say a lot. You feel me?
Throwback to that episode.
Yo, listen, for whoever is not watching, I just woke up. I have no idea what these dudes is talking about. I have no idea.
Yo, Steve, are you setting up a hookah right now?
I am though. I am.
Yo, here comes Cough Master Flex. Here comes Cough Master Flex himself. Yo, I think we're gonna make a drop with Stephen Coffin. I'm just gonna lean into it.
Yeah.
This one, just gotta lean into it.
Make a little beat.
Just make a beat, bro.
That's funny.
Damn.
So,
Oh,
you do cough a lot,
And
bro.
it could be Wheezy on the beat. You get it?
oh my god.
Like, cause you're wheezing. I don't get
Yeah.
it.
It was a dad joke. You feel me? Without being a dad.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
got-
get
you
the
got
title
news?
first. Yeah, you gotta get
You
the
got
title
news for
first.
us? Yo,
Oh, congratulations, my boy!
congrats, yo. Happy Father's Day.
Happy
to
Father's Day to you, Steven. Yo, Steven,
Salute.
you just
Yo.
keep surprising me, bro.
Yo,
I
sometimes
love it.
sometimes things add to your legendariness. I've been trying to tell you. Things just add to it. I have a question for y'all.
Wait, we didn't even talk about the topic.
There's no. I'm about to get into it right now.
we
So,
bringing everything. We're bringing
you
everything.
know, we have a submission, and one of the submissions is about the Cuomo brothers.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say this real quick. If your brother was in some legal issues, wouldn't you exhaust all your resources to get down to the bottom of it?
Of course.
It depends.
It depends the crime, right? Like, so
Like if he got caught stealing, yeah. If he got caught, doing something rapey or murdery, I'm like, that's not so much my brother.
let's keep it in this context. So in this context, Cuomo I don't forget who's the mayor. Who's the Andrew Cuomo is the CNN dude, right?
Yeah.
We just call him Governor Cuomo and Andrew
Yeah.
Cuomo. So Governor Cuomo got hit with sexual assault allegations, right?
Mhm.
Said he was a little handsy. You know what I'm saying? He was a little handsy. He was kissing
On
people
the
in the cheek.
job, I got
He was
it.
kissing people in the cheek. He was grabbing faces.
He was kissing people on the cheek.
Yeah, and grabbing faces. He said it's part of his culture. It's part of him being Italian. You know what I mean? That's just how they interact with people. He tried to put it on his culture.
Oh, okay.
And then Andrew Cuomo, the CNN anchor,
Mhm.
got suspended at first because it came out that he was using his resources to look into the allegations. Oh, sorry. Chris Cuomo is the TV anchor. Andrew Cuomo is the governor. My apologies. Okay, so Chris Cuomo was using all of his resources as the anchor of CNN to find either dirt on some of the accusers or, you know, what any other information that he has on the situation. Now, my initial reaction to that was like, wouldn't you use all your resources to try to get all the information about what's going on?
Yeah, I would.
Well,
100%.
you said he's trying to get dirt on other people, so it's not like he's trying to play fair. He's just trying to just even the playing field. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, he did this, but look what you guys did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we don't know what he was searching, do we?
Yeah, and again, that's just the reports that came out that he was trying to get dirt on whoever. But that can mean if I think you're accusing me for something because you want to gain something, I can be looking into you like, oh, like what exactly are your intentions?
Yeah, I don't care, bro. My brother go down, I'm gonna find out the truth about it. You feel me? Either he's guilty or not. I'm gonna find out. You get me?
Yeah, and I do want to say I didn't read a lot into this, so I don't know if it comes out that he was doing some grimy shit. I'm not aware, but just using your resources to get information, I don't see that as the most, you know, the.
I
the
got
most
to this
damning
position
thing.
for a reason, right? I'm gonna
You know
use my
and-
resources. Like what the fuck?
But now it came out. I think yesterday it came out that they fired him completely. He's gone.
Yeah, he's
not
completely
suspended,
gone now.
completely fired.
That's Chris.
I mean,
right?
Chris, Cuomo, yeah, on CNN, and a lot of people are saying that this might be the start of news, or at least CNN, starting to realize what the news has become and what the news is doing, and them kind of putting on this no bullshit. Let's make a pivot, and that was the start of it because they have a new CEO over there at CNN, so they're saying this might be the start of them trying to not be as what's the word, bias, right? Because now all your news channels that you're looking at, they're just biased. You just got to figure out what side they're biased on.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of news channels left that give you, you know, both perspectives and, you know, allow you to come up with your reason. Yeah, that's why I like the boiling point is a news channel on YouTube. They just went independent. They used to work for The Hill, now they went independent, and it's Sagar and Crystal, and one person is like a Democrat, like leftist, and then the other guy is a conservative, and they both talk about the same thing with their point of views. So it allows you to like take both point of views, and then kind of determine how you feel about it.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. But yeah, that's my point on that. Do you have anything on Andrew and Chris Cuomo?
I honestly I don't. I feel like, you feel me, if my brother go down, I'm gonna do whatever I can to help him, and not help him because if he's a pedophile, you feel me, you're gonna go to jail. But it's like I want to know the truth. You get me? Like
so like,
listen, if he gets caught, I'm not wasting my resources, my bread, to help someone who's been accused of being a murderer or rapey or something along those lines. Because at the end, I'm just losing money, and if he's innocent, then the law will find him innocent. If he's guilty, then I just wasted my money and I got a murderous brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it depends on the crime and what the evidence is. So, like, if it shows that
because it's ongoing too, right? Like or it's like final, like he is convicted for. I
don't think he's convicted of anything right now. I don't think he's convicted of anything.
Okay.
But yeah, it kind of depends. There's that line, and everybody has their own line. To me, anything rapey or anything with children, it's a no for me, boy. Like, I'm not backing you. You gotta, like, if this is what you're being accused of, and there's evidence that it's true, you're not getting my support or my resources. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just a douchebag. Bye. But anything other than that, even murder, I feel like I'm like, yo, did you kill this guy? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
And even then, I feel like I might be partial to my brother. Like, all right, let's figure out what we can do about this.
yeah, okay.
Which is a little shitty, right? But I don't feel like it is. I feel like
Family's
fight
family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I fight for my brother, even if
Until he
doesn't
murders
like
you.
that. Yeah.
Then
I
of course you can't really do nothing if you're dead, you know.
That's why I'm like, yo, you a murderer? You stay over there.
To
until
me,
we find your ass.
honestly, no matter
Oh,
what you
hold
do,
on.
I just
Hold on.
want to find out the truth for myself. That's how I
Yeah.
look at it. You
Yo,
feel me?
If you did murder somebody, like you're my brother, right? But best believe you're not watching none of my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I'm not leaving you alone in the house with
You're
anybody.
not coming. You're not coming
Like-
to Thanksgiving this year. I tell you that.
Sorry, bro.
He gonna be like, pass me the knife, yo.
No,
I'm like,
what you
let
need.
me do it for you. Let me do that for you. Let me. All right, I'm not gonna be like R. Kelly's brother, right? You saw the R. Kelly's brother in the documentary. Did you see that?
I did not.
So,
I don't watch
R. Kelly-
documentaries.
So a few years ago, Surviving R. Kelly was out, and
That
yeah.
shit.
and then Surviving R.
Fighting for
Kelly,
my fucking life.
yeah, that was around that time, and his brother was like, I don't know what he did wrong. He was like, everybody has preferences. Some prefer older women, some prefer younger women. He was like,
Yo, that
he was like,
motherfucking shit running the family, huh?
Yeah.
but
It's a
mind
family
you,
thing, you know.
mind you, the dude saying this was saying it from jail. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in a full suit in jail.
Like we're not gonna trust this guy for everything. You feel me?
Like
Full
trusting
jumpsuit.
the internet.
You know what I mean? So
Yo,
That's funny as hell.
yeah,
Oh
that's
my
Drinks
God.
your soda. Drinks your soda. I just knocked on wood.
What?
We said it at the same time, dog. Yo, soda.
Oh.
what's our next submission, fellas?
Oh shit, I got it.
Robots are now able to reproduce. That
Robots
was a
are
submission.
I did see
Oh
that.
yeah, I seen that.
I
That's
saw that too.
crazy. But they're like really tiny. Like it's not even. But still, it's a start.
What?
You know? Yeah, I heard they're like it's
When you
like
say reproduce, this is them like mechanically creating another robot, right? Like fixing a car type of thing.
Well,
You know, bolts
let's,
and nuts and shit.
Do we have the article? Do we have it? Can we bring it up?
I feel like it was that. Like they're like tiny as hell, some shit like that.
Well, the image that went along with the headline looked like cells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, what the fuck
So
is
I'm
this?
Yeah, and I didn't look into it. But like, let's
What
see.
the fuck is that?
All right, so right now, for our listeners, we're putting up an article that says researchers make strides in living robot reproduction. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a sample.
Yeah.
New research is out on so-called living robots that the University of Vermont has developed in partnership with Tufts, Harvard, and others. Let's see look, it says how you say that the xenobots are made of frog stem cells and were unveiled by researchers back in 2020. Now researchers say that they have been able to reproduce in a way that's not seen in plants and animals. The parent xenobots collect and compress loose stem cells together into piles that can mature into offsprings. But what are these offsprings? They're
They're gonna be fucking frogs, I guess.
Let me check about that.
You take
That's
frog
crazy.
cells, you're gonna make frogs.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So robots can make frogs. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so based on this, is what I'm just
That's a start, Steven.
is they can make
Other,
other.
this is a whole new life force of just robot
They're
children running around.
Yeah, but the problem with this
Wait, is-
article that bothers me is that is reproducing robots. That's not, it throws you off. It's like, oh, robots are making more robots. No, they're just gonna end up making fucking frogs.
Because it says that the xenobots are made of frog stem cells. So they take those frog stem cells to create this robot, but it doesn't say how the stem cells now become like these robots or how they're used. At least it doesn't say it in
They
this,
have
in
cell
this
sex
article.
or some shit like that, bro. Like, what you think? Like,
Cell sex. That sounds like R. Kelly right now. That sounds like R. Kelly's new fucking trapped in the closet.
that's funny as hell.
No,
y'all
the
listen
new,
to it?
the new comic book. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Hell yeah.
I listen to it.
Motherfucker said that real quick. He was like, "Yeah, give it a shot."
I'll give it a shot. See what's
Looked
going
away.
on.
I'm not gonna admit it, but fuck.
Yeah, that's like y'all saw Bryson Tiller was on live and they were talking about something about how to become a better singer or some shit. He was like, you gotta listen to like the great vocals. You gotta really listen to it and like learn from like how they use their voice. He was like, you gotta listen to like the Beyonces, the R. And then he was like, anybody you think is good in music. Cut himself off real quick. Yo, we can say R. Kelly's a good singer. Like we can say he's an amazing singer.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
There's no not saying.
He's a horrible human being,
He makes amazing music. Right? He made amazing music.
No, you can't say he made amazing music.
He did.
Some, because some of them are about underage girls. You see what I'm saying? Like the music is about underage girls.
But at the time, motherfuckers was bumping to that shit. Nobody was pulling that to be underage girls.
Yeah. You only know that because of his. You feel me? Like that's or you speculate to be
so
that. You feel me?
Does your hindsight now take away when you was fucking shaking your ass to the music then? You know what I'm saying? Like it was still good.
That's funny. I had a funny joke. I'm not gonna say it. I'm being very nice today.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of
write it to me.
At the end of the day, right? Fuck him.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, buddy.
Let's go to our next one before we get into our topics this week. What's our next submission?
Hey, John.
Will you stay in your house if it has a ghost?
It depends. I don't.
Are we talking like Section 8 helping me still, or like is it like I'm struggling and the ghost is in the house?
That's true. That's true too.
You feel me? Like you gotta think about that. Because
like,
am
I viewing houses and the person's like, yo, this house, this house has a ghost in it. You know what I mean? Where I'm not struggling, I'm picking my house.
No, let's divide it up a little bit. So let's do one scenario. This one scenario is you already live in this house. It's already your house, right? You own it. You pay for this house. You live in this house, and now you're starting to realize that it's haunted. There's a ghost going around.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it a nice house?
Yeah, you bought it. It's your house that you wanted. It's a house. Yeah, you have a pool. It's a house that you wanted.
Oh shit! Damn.
That's fucked up.
Now there's a ghost in the house. And
can I talk?
Is the pool got a jacuzzi?
Yeah, jacuzzi on the side. It's separated too. Like it's
bro,
a
listen.
jacuzzi and it goes into the pool, so you can
listen, John. The house has a basketball court, bro. We staying.
And the basketball court indoor, and then you could.
I'm not. Yo, there could be 30 ghosts. I ain't going nowhere. They're gonna play me 1-on-1 for the house.
It's an indoor basketball court, and you can hit a button and the roof opens up on a nice day. So
for sure, I'm living with it. We gonna get along.
What does the ghost have to do for you to be out?
What he has to do?
So let's say right now,
me, motherfucker.
Right now the ghost is in there. You can hear the ghost moving around. You can hear maybe a voice once in a while.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
No,
you could drag me out of bed. I got a basketball court in my house with a roof that opens, dog.
Crazy.
I ain't going nowhere. This is my house now.
Yo, so Steven is saying that the ghost could be fucking him like in the hunts in like a scary movie.
Nah, he's about to hunt the ghost right now. Like that's what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna find him. I'm like, yo, let's take this out on the basketball court. You feel me?
Yo, what's scarier, a female ghost or a male ghost?
Damn. That's
personally, I feel like a female ghost would be terrifying. I don't know why. Female ghosts would be scary as hell.
Because if it comes to like lingerie and shit, you gotta
nah. Listen. I'm basing this on voices, right? Personally, we can all agree that babies are the scariest kind of ghosts.
Yeah, children are scary. Twin girls.
That's it. No, I'm out.
You have something against girls?
So wait, hold on. So
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. They start screeching in the middle of the night, or like you have kids who start talking to each other in the middle of the night. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go.
They could be playing.
If it goes to the girl, you hear complain about how the color is not right and all this extra shit.
you walk in at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, like late night again, huh?
Yeah, it's like fuck, bitch. Like leave me alone.
Fuck.
You dead? Leave me alone.
Fuck.
And
the guy you just hear.
the guy, you come in at 3 a.m. You're like, hey, he comes in. You come in, and the ghost is like, hey,
Yeah,
what's
my
up, bro?
boy.
He gonna be like,
boy.
he gonna be like, damn, you came home with no bitches again.
Yeah, you soft. Niggas that's
Come in.
clowning you and
It's like
shit.
you sorry ass. What was
Yeah, fuck out of it. When I was alive, I used to
Yeah.
put bitches. You know what I mean?
It's like, it's like, I got him right now.
yeah,
He gonna lead you to like a secret room just filled with hella fucking weird shit.
Just-
man, dead bodies and shit.
Just ghost bitches
Yeah.
in the room. Okay. I think if there's an old white lady ghost, I'm out. I'm out.
So
Not staying.
any ghost that's a female scares you.
Specifically old white ladies.
yeah,
And I think I've been conditioned that way in these scary movies because it's always like an old scary lady.
yeah.
Like
facts,
in Insidious, it was an old scary lady that turned out to be a man actually in the dress, right? It was,
yeah.
she was in the corner. Yo, hold on. Insidious was progressive. Insidious had a trans ghost in the corner
That's crazy, bro.
of the room. Yo, Insidious was ahead of its time, almost like Steven. Ahead of the curve, bro. I fuck with that. Yo, shout out to Insidious for being progressive and having a trans woman in their show haunting and killing people. Shout out to them. I fuck with y'all for that.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
Yo, much like Insidious, you remember Insidious when the kid went to sleep, he like woke up, he was in his dream, he was in this other world and he was able to move around. That's becoming a reality now with metaverse. Like you can just be in another world now, and you can buy a house with some land on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can buy nice Adidas gear.
What
happened?
None of that shit make any sense, bro. What's the point of who owns this land? If I didn't own it, who owns it?
The internet.
Who am I buying? Okay, so the internet gonna tell me where it's a vastly infinite universe.
Not even internet.
How much land I could buy?
Facebook.
So you tell me I'm gonna buy farmland on Facebook?
On Facebook,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Show out to your internet bitches.
What games do you what games do
I keep using bitches. I'm sorry.
Do y'all play any games that require you to buy things on them? Like
every
skins?
game.
Every single game today doesn't require you, but they tempt the shit out of you with that shit. Bro, listen. Just to explain to you, so there's Call of Duty, right? They came out with a gun that has a hookah on it, and you can smoke it in the middle of fighting. I swear to God. Let me tell you, our friend Adonis bought that shit. I think it was like $20. I did not buy that.
The moment it came out. They got every single Dominican with that. The moment it came out.
Every Dominican cop that shit.
But it's like the gun looks up, he opens it, takes a hookah and just and then I know
he literally smokes it.
That's and you see the smoke and everything. They be trying to get you.
Now I wonder if there's like a Dominican YouTube page that does gaming, like on Twitch or something. That'd be funny.
There's plenty of
like a funny Dominican gamer on Twitch.
There's in Spanish.
There's. They play GTA. That's the funny part.
Oh yeah, a lot of them play GTA.
They're huge in GTA.
So y'all two personally have never bought anything for your video games? Never bought a skin?
I've done it.
I've done it.
So so then you can kind of understand. I think Gary Vee made this point. So then you can kind of understand people buying things on the metaverse.
Well, I play 2K, and in order to speed up the progress on my character, I would buy like
PC.
Bro, I'm telling you, it'll take you like 2 months to get to like an 80 something in 2K. You buy $20-$40 worth, you there already instantly. You know what I mean? And you can head out to the recreation. So 2K has like it's kind of like a metaverse, right? You either go to your NBA games or you go like a recreational park / gym where you can play with your friends. I'm like, I don't want to keep playing NBA games. That's just boring. It's super repetitive. So in order to be able to compete with other people, I gotta buy this $40 worth so I can go and even have a chance at winning. You know what I mean?
So then can't you see people doing that with lifestyle online? Because when you're playing, when I see 2K characters, like they're like decked out with different shirts, hairstyles, jewelry, hats.
John,
like,
you want to tell me your story about the swag?
What? My swag? Yeah,
2K.
I'm swagged out. Every time I play a game, I gotta change my
Yo.
clothes, everything.
Yo, this motherfucker, bro. I'm at his house, and sorry, John, I'm about to dry snitch on you, but I'm at his house, and she looks away, and John's instantly like, as soon as she look away, she's like, whoop. Went and he spent some money, and he went to buy swag for his character, bro. Spent real money to go buy swag for his character.
You know,
Yo.
at the time I had to, you know what I mean? And couldn't go to the park with a brown shirt on. You feel me? Like you gotta
brown shirt, sweatpants, and 2K shoes. That's
come
what
on,
you
man.
start
You
with.
look like a
You
bum.
look like you look like you fresh out of jail, bro. When you first
People don't
start
take you
playing games.
serious. They're like, oh, this is brown shirt. Come on, man, get out of here. They don't even pick you up.
So what y'all are telling me is the metaverse is gonna work. Is what y'all telling me.
Of course, 100%. I'm not. I don't know what he's saying. Like, bro, there's people. If you play Sims, this is like the world to you. Like, this is everything you ever dreamed of. You feel
Yeah.
me? And this is like that. I don't know what he's talking about. He played Minecraft. Like, you feel me? Like, it's literally just farming lands and just coming
Yeah.
into other people's places. And you feel me? It's the same
My question-
thing.
My question is are they gonna? Because everybody now is doing some kind of virtual thing, their own virtual thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
how is there gonna be a time where it's all linked, or you're gonna have to be in different people's?
No,
Can
it
I-
is. Mostly it's all linked. Right
Can
now,
I rob
everything is
you?
linked.
Wait, can I rob you in this metaverse?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably hackers.
All right, so
Hackers,
it ain't worth it for me. You can hack anything on the internet. You know what I mean?
Well. If it's on the if it's somehow,
But it's
put
probably by
everything-
Facebook, so it's protected by Facebook. You feel me,
bro, we
So-
know nothing lasts
Bro,
forever, bro.
Facebook gets hacked every fucking 8
Yeah.
months.
Really? It just get hacked?
Yeah.
they did.
Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook was down.
Yeah, they did,
Yeah,
they did.
that was that they just sold mad data. That's what happened. They just sold data and
Probably.
it was hacked. So the metaverse, is it gonna exist on the blockchain, like Bored Ape Yacht Club, like how their things exist on the blockchain?
Probably.
I think that would work best in order to protect it.
Yeah, it's just how I'm just trying to think. How do you invest a lot of money into this?
Big
Is it-
companies are doing.
it's-
You ever seen
it's
the
gonna
map?
be
You
worth
ever
it.
seen the map?
No, I didn't see
You
the
ever seen
map.
there's like a little map that shows like Adidas buy like this spot right here. Atari's buying. I don't know if y'all remember Atari, but
Yeah.
Atari.
it's buying a lot of places around there. You get me? It's like people are buying land in that world. They're like, it's real.
Like,
It's real.
I'm gonna be homeless in this world. It's just me walking the streets. I can't die. It's a fake verse. You know what I mean? I just be walking the streets.
Fuck it, bro. If you like living like that, you should. You feel me? Somebody's gonna be like, I don't want to be walking. I want to be in a car. You know what I mean? Like,
wait, so you're gonna be in the metaverse asking for $1?
yeah, basically.
Listen, I could be working while asking for $1. That's side hustle.
Imagine that you
Nah,
have
I
to
mean-
take care of your character and he dies if you're homeless and shit like that. And
Well,
then to
then-
buy a new character, you have to pay actual money for it. Like,
I'm
it's
out.
gonna get to that. It's gonna get
Yeah.
to that.
And then like if you want to move around in there, imagine it's not gonna be instant. It's gonna be like, all right, you're gonna have to. It'll take you 2 days to get from this one. Because if you think about it, the metaverse, if it's like a online universe, it's gonna be way bigger than anything we can imagine.
Of course,
Yeah.
1,000.
Right? It's an endless opportunity, an endless space.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, is there a fixed amount of space that we're selling real estate on the metaverse?
I feel like it's like a platform. It's like a server basically. That's all it is. Like it's gonna be one server. It's Facebook server, and they have unlimited land that they can sell. You get me?
But
Because
then
they came
how-
up with it.
How much is it really worth if there's unlimited amount of land?
That's what I was saying.
But-
What the fuck is this actually worth if anyone can buy any amount? You know what I mean?
It's all for cloud. You know the things people
Yeah.
do for cloud. Like why wouldn't you buy land if you could just want to show out to your friends online? You feel me?
What I don't get is everything that is linked to the metaverse all works on a fixed amount of items. So like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, there's a fixed amount of NFTs.
Yeah.
That's why it's valuable because there's a fixed amount, right? Crypto, there's a fixed amount. That's why it's valuable. It's on the blockchain. So like,
Well,
how can you introduce?
depending on the crypto, because some
Yeah.
cryptos are just unlimited.
So, we'll say Bitcoin. So on, how can you now do a metaverse and have all these things included, but then now you're not gonna have a limited amount of anything. I don't know. I guess it's gonna be a lot of marketing to get, which is already happening. Like, what are you talking about? It's already happening. People paying $2
We're
million.
talking about it right now.
Yeah, people paying $2 million some dollars for land. People are already paying for it. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
They're
if you
gonna-
got it and you don't know what's gonna be, and you can throw away $2 million.
talk about that
Honestly,
guy
why
that he's super rich and he's just basically just wasting his money on like little tournaments. He did the Squid Game tournament and just
Mr. Beast,
yeah.
I just found out about that guy.
bro. What? I've been knowing about him.
He's not wasting any money, John, because he's not wasting any money.
Yeah, everything is sponsored.
No, it's not even that. Look at what his views are when he does these things.
Yo,
like the Squid Game had 120 million views on it.
An hour into it had 6 million views, bro. And also,
for yourself, basically.
also he made over 600,000 plus subscribers on that one video.
That's
one video, 600,000 plus people started subscribing to him. That's not including the people who watched without subscribing.
Yeah, and that's money. Like he like if he spends 500,000 on a video, right? Which he probably spent a lot more creating the whole thing. A lot more. But look at the reward for that. 160 million views, right? There's not TV shows that have 160 million views.
Yeah.
Right? So it's worth it. And you gotta think anytime you see anybody spending X amount of money for something, it's for a reason. Like
and think about it. If you made 50 cents per people,
I think didn't I hear somebody say that they make on YouTube you make a dollar per view or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So 160 million views, if it's true, like we'll just say even half. Let's say you make 50 cents a view. 160 million views. That's a lot of money.
And that you gotta think about how people watch that video and they're like, all right, let me see what else you got.
Yeah, and it just trickles down to everything, all his other content.
That's crazy. That's
real life, bro. Even what is it called? Ryan's World on YouTube. The little
boy.
The little boy that just plays with toys.
Oh yeah.
And all the kids see him. He does like 30 million views.
That's crazy.
I think that kid stuff is big.
That's crazy.
That kid stuff is big. Like a lot of you imagine all the parents just throw some kid shit on and just
let
it play for their kid.
Yeah,
bro. It's probably kids that probably don't even know what's going on. They're sitting in like a little donut and they're just like.
and you know what happens when kids like something, right?
They want to see more of it.
You gotta put the video back on for them and let them watch it again
every time.
Same video.
Yep.
Same video.
That's fucking weird. Again.
So and then now the kids are just when they're on your tablet, they're just going on and going straight to that video that they like, right?
That's weird. So, I'm trying to figure out if I was like that when I was younger. Like, would I watch the same shit? Because I hate rewatching shit now. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dude, would I rewatch something when I was younger? Did I do that?
Did you remember?
Nah, because I didn't rewatch episodes of WWE. I was big on WWE when I was younger.
Did you play the same game over and over again? Do the same missions?
Nah, I didn't. Once I beat a game, it was like, all right, on to the next one.
On to the next one.
Yeah, it was on to the next one. Listen, talking about games, bro. One of my friends let me borrow San Andreas, and my mom was big on fucking like, oh, it's rated M. You can't play this shit type of shit. Like, you're gonna grow up to be a school shooter. And I'm like, Mom, I'm not white. But anyway, yo. Anyway, she dead ass made me before I could beat the game. She made me get rid of it, bro. To this day, I've never beaten San Andreas.
Wow. You know, once I went to GameStop with my mom, right? And I don't know how y'all parents were, but my mom was like, whatever you want to buy, go ahead. Like she didn't like look at what it's rating on this.
Yeah,
she's like, yeah, whatever you want to buy, just go ahead. Right? Probably not knowing like what I'm buying.
Yeah.
So I went to buy some shooter game. I think I went to buy like
motherfucker at the front desk was like, this game includes this, and this.
And the guy the guy in the front, let's say I went to go buy Call of Duty, right? And my mom was like, and the guy told my mom, this game has a lot of shooting and a lot of violence and a lot of things, and it's not rated for kids. And she's like, what? She's like, yeah, it's not for kids. And she's like, Christian, you can't get that game. You gotta get something else.
Damn.
I was like,
And
yo, I'm like, I grew up watching movies just like this. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And she gotta go get another game. And I think I ended up getting the only game I could really get was like an NBA 2K with the one with
That's funny.
the one with Kevin Garnett on the cover.
that's
It's
2K7.
the one-
2K7.
2007. The one with Kevin Garnett on the cover is what I was able to get. I was like,
I used to get Grand Theft Auto through periods of time. So I'll be like, let's say I got Grand Theft Auto for a week, and I have to play hiddenly from my mom. Like I had to hide and play, and I had like a show window, and so it was like after school to when she got home. But the issue was that I was supposed to be doing homework during that time. So she used to get home. It's like, you did your homework? I'm like, no. It's like, oh, you were playing. I'm like, no, let me see the game you're playing. I'm like, nah. Bro, I used to get San Andreas and then have to give it back to somebody or give it away because my mom was like, I don't want you playing that game. I don't want you playing that game.
Bro,
You
you want to know how eventually my mom caught on to like what I was playing? So I'm in my living room because you remember when you're younger, the PlayStation's always in the living room. So I'm in the living room. I'm playing my PlayStation. And this motherfucker CJ yells out, "Fuck the police," as my mom was walking by, bro. And she looked at me. And she's like, "Apágame eso ahora mismo." Bro, and I was like, "Fuck."
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, I used to hide, but that shit used to be so funny. Like,
fucking
say, mommy,
CJ.
so who's
You almost want her to think that you're watching porn.
Yo, for sure, bro. I used to
Like,
have
oh,
a
it's porn, I swear, it's porn.
Like,
You don't want to
it
give it
was
away.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Like, I literally, my cousin would give me a game. It was too much shooting because my cousin, he was like he was a single child, and he used to get every single game ever. So you feel me? Like he used to play a game, give it to me afterwards. You get me?
So your cousin was a single child. He didn't have no bitches.
Nah, yeah, he was a punk. You feel me? Like,
He was-
nah,
was
but
single, he was
he
dolo?
was an only child. Not only, but you feel me? Only child.
yeah.
So yo, every time I would get a game, my mom would be creeping to see what the fuck it was. But if it wasn't a car game, like it was K's. You feel me? Like it was,
Fucking hater.
yo.
To be honest, I feel the whole cousin shit. So I had a cousin who was older and he was a gamer, so he was able to buy his own games as he was working. I used to go to his house. I used to be like, "Yo, did you beat this game already?" And he would be like, "Yeah." And I wouldn't even ask him. I'm like,
Snip.
right into the pockets. Now I mean, no, that's no questions. Bring that shit back later.
That's funny.
Word.
So,
Yeah, you're not gonna miss it.
was cool.
He's not even gonna know it's gone.
So like, would you let your kids play those games now? Like, would you let your kid play a shooter game at whatever, like underage?
No?
I would, but for a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? I don't want them to get addicted to the shits because I
But
was.
my mom didn't let me play that shit, and look how it turned out. So imagine if I let my kid turn out. Like I'm not doing that shit to her. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I've never wanted to fucking shoot anybody. So, and I played
So
a lot.
So are you now, John, kind of enforcing some of the things your mom tried to enforce in you?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
You have to be a parent. Like you had to be a parent. There's a right time and place for everything. Like I feel like you shouldn't be teaching your son at 5 years old a bloody ass game. You feel me? Like
Yeah, but that's different. I'm talking about like a teenage kid who's like 13, 14. First of all, if you can't beat me in the game, you're not playing the game. That's how it's gonna work in my house. You know what I mean?
They need to practice. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 tries a week, dog.
Yeah.
okay. So look, because I'm interested because you guys are gamers, so your kid's gonna grow up and you're gonna be playing these games. So like, how do you explain to them like, yo, you can't play this game right now?
I'm gonna tell him he asked.
Nah, I tell him straight up, yo, this is not a game for you right now. I'm gonna let you play another time. You feel me?
Yeah, it depends on the age because I don't think the whole rated M for mature shit is that crazy.
Like,
You know what I mean?
I'm a gamer, so I kind of know what games are like OD and whatnot. You feel me? So I'm gonna let him know. And plus, there's so many different games that you could play that don't have to be like that. You get me? So it's a lot of options. You don't.
I think once they get to an age where they understand what's real and what's not, you know what I mean? Like at 3, 4, 5 years old, you shouldn't be playing a shooter because you don't know the difference. You know what I mean? You're gonna see a gun at that age, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, this might be fun." Because it's fun in the game. Yeah. Well, at age of 14, I can explain to you like, "Yo, you can hurt somebody." You know what I mean?
So that's where I was getting at. Like, are you gonna? sit down and explain to the kid, like, all right, you playing this game now. It's a game, right? It's a simulator. It's whatever. But this is not like appropriate in real life. Like you're gonna have that conversation before the kid plays the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
Except
know. Honestly, I
Well,
don't
so
feel
are-
like that. I don't feel like I'm gonna sit him down. Like, you feel me? It's like Steven said. When I think he's ready, I'm gonna let him play it. You feel me? If he fucks with it, he fucks with it.
So how about like actual physical toys? So like what kind of physical toys do you think a kid shouldn't have? Let's just say 10 years old. 10 years old. What kind of toys do you think you shouldn't introduce to that kid?
My personal opinion, kids shouldn't be playing with guns at all. You feel me? Like that's
Yeah.
not a toy they should have. Like at any age. Because it
Nah,
makes it
nah.
okay for
I don't know
you to
about-
hold a gun. You
I don't
feel
know
me?
about any age. Like again, once they understand that someone can get hurt,
But you're
then
speaking about a teenager. We're talking about kids, bro. Kids.
Yeah.
motherfucker, at 14 years old, you still a fucking kid. You just a big one.
Yeah. But
You jerk off at that time. I'm pretty sure.
it's just it's weird, not weird. It's interesting because people that grow up with guns, right? Kids are 10 years old shooting actual guns at
Yeah,
these
yeah,
ranges.
for sure. Yeah.
And they're learning how serious the gun is, how to use it.
Can we talk
how
about the
to be
group that does
safe.
that? Let's talk about the group that does that though.
So people in the South.
Okay. And then let's be more specific. Come on, just go ahead, say it.
No, because I know what you're going towards. It's not true. That's not the only group of people that do it. There's a lot. People in the South. That's the culture down south of all
Yeah,
races
guns
who
is
live down south. Guns
yeah.
is the culture down
Okay,
here.
what's the majority of the group down south though?
Well, the majority in America is white people are the majority. So anywhere you want to slice it, it's gonna say white.
That's not necessarily true because the tri-state area is definitely not majority. We know that for a fact. That Perth Amboy, Central Jersey, North Jersey, New York
I don't know that
City.
for a fact. I don't know that for a fact.
Let's be realistic.
I know the communities we live in, but I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, there's a lot of white people out there, bro.
Yeah, I just don't agree with you. I don't agree with you saying that white people are the ones that are showing their kids guns at a young age because
They're the first people to own it.
to own what? Oh, New Jersey demographics. Yeah, anywhere you slice it, because they're anywhere you go, that's going to be the stat. Even if you go to
That's why I said Central Jersey. I understand that when you start driving around Route 9 South, a little
There's
too
no
far.
such thing as Central Jersey.
Whoa. What you mean? There's no such thing as Central Jersey?
Nah, this is the capital of Jersey, and that's it. Yo, but continue.
So back to the topic. Like these kids grow up with these guns, and they learn to they learn that it's a serious. They learn how to use it. They learn the safety precautions on it, and those kids turn out fine. So
Yeah.
like, where's the like?
All right, I'm gonna
I guess it just depends on the kid. Depends on how your kid is. If you do that,
I don't know about the whole turn out
I
fine.
fuck with it. I feel like every parent should make their own decision. You feel me? If you want to teach your kids how to prevent guns by letting them use it, that's a smart way to do it, I guess. There's
because
some
like
people that just take them away, like, yo, this is bad, and I don't want you around it. So you
look at look at this parallel. Yeah, look at this parallel so you can see where my brain is at, kind of. So people say kids that bully, the like a good way to have them not bully is to teach them how to fight, put them
Yeah.
in martial arts, right?
Mhm.
So you're making them better at fighting, but them in that situation they learn how, because they're also in there, so people are trying to hurt them too, so they learn how to defend themselves, and they grow to learn how serious fighting is, and their argument is the kids don't bully anymore.
Yeah, okay.
So that's where I'm drawing the kind of parallel with these guns. Like if you show the kids the guns early and you kind of show them how serious it is,
You
like
can't get them shot.
what?
You can't shoot your own kid to be like, oh look, this is how much this shit hurts. You know what I mean?
Well, have you shot a gun?
No.
Well, when you shoot a gun, you feel the power.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you like when my first time shooting a gun, I was like, holy shit, I would hate to be on the other side of this. And maybe that's personal as my brain, right? That's personal. I'm not saying everybody feels like that. But
Yeah,
when I shot
think
shit,
so.
I was like, when I shot it, I was like, yo, I can't imagine aiming this at somebody. I couldn't imagine it. Right. So I have to feel that people will feel that power and with the guidance they'll kind of feel the same way. But anyways, I bring this conversation because I wanted to talk about parents not wanting to give their kids quote unquote feminine toys. And I was trying to get to where y'all feel about that. Right? Gender specific toys.
Whatever the fuck you want, you can have. I mean, if you earned it. You know what I mean? That shit don't bother me. Most chefs are what, male? So if my little homie wants a whole kitchen set, hey, listen, as long as you throw down a fire mango.
Yeah, because that was a fire mango. I saw a post where people were arguing why the kid was getting a kitchen, the little boy was getting a kitchen. They're like, I'm not getting my boy a kitchen. I felt like that's dumb.
Yeah, that's
like if the boy wants a kitchen, he have a kitchen. Like, what does it have to do with anything? But like, is there a line though? Do you have any line where you're like, I don't want to get you that?
No, I don't think so.
Yo, listen, as long as I don't see my boy twerking, I'm good, honestly. That's it, bro. That's my line, my boy. Like, that's
Yo, stop twerking.
like, you feel me? Like, as long as I don't see, I'm okay. You feel me? Like, we Gucci. You play whatever you want.
I feel like every toy could be a learning experience. You know what I mean? Like, if he wants a Barbie, then I'm explain the whole how women work. Not how women work, because nobody fucking knows how women work. But I'm gonna explain. You know, this is what you don't do with these people. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? No, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Yeah, you lost me. What, you gonna teach him how to talk to a female?
No, but like, oh, you shouldn't touch these parts of other people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, you can have this toy, and this is what they look like. They are beautiful.
So my dad told me I shouldn't touch these.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
I just feel like because like at a certain age, like you don't want to introduce sexuality to a kid.
Yeah,
So like,
depending on the age.
So like a Barbie is just a Barbie. It's just a toy to this kid.
Yeah.
Then when you start coming like, yo, you see these right here? You see these right here?
Heavies, you feel me?
All right, yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
I wouldn't do that.
But then depending, so if you're talking about an age where it doesn't fucking matter, then it really doesn't fucking matter at all, you know. But if he's 12 and he wants a Barbie, then I think it's time to be like, all right,
if your kid is 12 and he wants the Barbie, you should be like, all right, how about Call of Duty? How about this first person shooter? How about God's
Pornhub?
How about God of War? Here, come play this game.
Nah. You teach him, yo. If your kid is 12 and he wants a Barbie, give him a Barbie, bro.
Yeah,
what you gonna do?
Whatever your kid picks, you know what I'm saying? As long as it is appropriate, like you said, you don't want your kids having gun toys, which I would agree with, because it's not a toy. The gun is not a toy.
Because bro, so, like, you got these kids mad male figures. That's not sus. Like, like, you feel me? Like, come on, son. Like, why you trying to make it? You feel me? So if they want to play, if they have female friends in school and they want to, play with their toys, like, you get me? Like, that's how kids think. You can't think like that. You feel me? Like,
that's true.
Is there, in your opinion, is there such thing as a female toy?
Yes.
What is it?
A purse is a female toy.
A purse?
Yeah.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel.
Is
Shout out Rocky.
Is it a female toy? Because I see a lot of artists have purses on them.
Because it's not a purse, it's a satchel.
No, nail polish.
Nail polish. I see a lot of artists with nail polish.
That's true. That's true.
It's like what is a female toy? Because are you gonna say makeup?
Makeup.
But then that could be like that could be creativity. Like you're gonna stun that creativity.
Damn. Hold on.
Yeah, because even drawing like scary faces on people is art. Makeup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the kid can learn shading and shit. Like, it's just there's that undertone of
I can't think of a.
There's that undertone of. There's that undertone that people, I guess, and I don't have kids, so I don't have. This is not my place, but there's that undertone of like homosexuality that people try to people try to avoid. I think that people try to avoid, like unknowingly or knowingly, they try to avoid it when
they're like, oh, I don't want my kid to be gay type shit.
Yes, it's like, oh, let me not give them this toy.
Listen,
when in reality, your kid is a gay boy. Like, leave him alone.
There is nothing you can do about it. He's gay, so
like no matter what you do, you can give
so
him football.
You think people are born like that, or like you you get to experience things in life that make you like, yo, I kind of like boys.
Nah,
You know,
I think
kinda
people
like
are,
girls.
I think people are born like that. I don't think it's something that just happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you just are who you are.
Yeah.
I think there are people that later in life they explore and they don't have a problem. They're open, right?
Okay,
But I
yeah.
think
That
you're
doesn't
just
make
born.
that doesn't make you gay.
Nah, you buy, which is gay.
Gay.
Hold on, yo. If I was to tell you, yo, I think I like boys too, are you gonna say, oh damn, you bisexual, or what are you gonna say to me? What are you gonna tell me?
That's different though. You as a
If
homie,
you
you get to be
my
roasted.
boy,
You know?
tell me you like boys, I'm like, yo, bake the fuck up,
You're gonna be like, you gay as hell.
You gay as hell.
But-
Don't tell that shit to Andy. You don't make
But
it.
then-
But if
That's-
one if
That's
one
because
of
we
our,
close friends. You know what I mean?
yeah, but if one of our girlfriends says like one of our female friends,
I'm
say,
a lesbian too.
if they say, yo, I like girls too, you're not gonna tell them, oh, you gay as hell.
gonna
You
be like, me
gay? Nah.
You gonna be like Drake.
I'm
I
gonna be
feel
Drake.
like yeah, okay. I get it. Everybody's who they are. You feel me?
So, and the producer was writing some stuff up about what we were talking about. But I didn't get to see it.
I think you're born a specific way, and no matter how long it takes, you're gonna eventually find who you are. You know what I mean? I think the girls' toys would be anything society views as incorrect, which then puts your kid in danger.
What do you mean by danger?
Yeah, that's once your kid is in danger, maybe. Well, I didn't fucking finish reading it.
What do you mean danger? Like society. Oh, okay. So
okay. Like for them to get bullied.
Okay, so if it's something where it crosses societal norms, and then you put your kid in society, like in school, and you feel like the kid might get bullied for, expressing whatever they like at that age.
Listen, let's be real. If he's getting bullied for the nail polish, it's because he's hating. They're hating because all the girls gonna come up to him like, "Yo, where you get that? That shit's nice." You know what I mean? And then they're gonna talk about it, and he's gonna be sitting with a group of girls. Is he gay? He's still not gay. Now he just got all the girls.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's how that works. But I love the positivity you putting into it. But
bullying is real.
Yeah,
bullying is real, and any way you want to slice it, society is how it is. And
if you're getting bullied,
we're trying to make it better every day.
Put you out. They're not gonna think. They're not trying to get bullied too. You feel me? They're gonna just be like, okay, he's gonna stay away.
Showing creativity at a young age, when you letting your kid explore that, might result in them getting bullied. And the question is, like, do you want to stop that, or do you want to let that go?
I don't think that's my job. I think that's a school's job.
Of course, but to stop the bullying, yeah, of course. But doesn't that build character a little bit? Like, doesn't that
getting your son getting bullied and shit like that?
Because you want your kid not to go through any hardship, right? You want to make money. You want to make sure they go to the best schools. You want to make sure they're out of harm's way, right? But then, doesn't going through these hard times make you a better person?
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna just put my kid. I'm gonna put my kid in some kind of martial arts, and then he gonna beat the bully's ass with nail polish on. You know what I mean? It's a double L.
Double L. Nah, I feel that I feel like you do need to put your kids in some type of danger. That is true. Like so they could fend them, so they could discover who they really are or who they want to be. You feel me? Like it is part of life.
Like, you don't want to shelter your kid forever, right? You don't want them to not be aware of any of these social interactions. Like how many have you ever met a person that's 25?
I'll tell you this. I know somebody that told me one time, like, hey, I wish my parents didn't spoil me the way they did. Because once I fell into the real world, it was like, fuck, like this is a harsh reality, you feel me? So I understand that.
Once my child can walk, they're gonna work.
God damn.
Whether it be in the streets or
it's
my
not
house,
that. It's more of a like if your kid is crying, you feel me? You let him cry for a little bit. I mean, like let him feel that pain, so he don't I'm crying, and Poppy's gonna come and save me again. You get me? Like,
listen to too much Meek Mill. He said, "Let him."
Nah,
expensive pain.
Nah, but it's facts. You feel me? Like,
I feel like if your kid's getting bullied, part of you like wants the kid to go through that, feel that, and come out on the other side of that, so they can see or they can feel how that feels, and they can go through that adversity. Especially if you're trying your best as a parent to not have your kid have.
What if your
lots
kid is
of
the
that.
bully?
If your kid is the bully, that's part of life too. Like they gotta. If they are the bully, you got to figure out why, right? Because people that bully is always an issue.
It's something inside
So-
of them.
And that might be your issue as a parent, or the kid's bullying. That might be your issue. That might be something
Yeah,
you're like,
you neglect your son. He might be looking for different type of attention, and it could be good attention or it could be bad attention. You feel me? So
What if that's something they just enjoy? You know what I mean? Like just fighting.
well,
no,
then
you don't enjoy fighting.
you
Nobody
gotta
enjoys fighting.
you gotta channel that like Dexter. You gotta push that in the right direction. That's your job as a parent too, right? See what your kid likes and kind of push it in the
of
right
course.
direction.
Exactly.
So if your kid,
You're just a guide. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
if
guide
your
them
kid
to
likes to-
wherever they want to go.
if your kid likes to murder people, then you're like, all right, you'd be like Dexter. All right, if you're gonna do that, you're
Let
gonna
me
murder
teach you
these.
the right. Yeah,
You're gonna murder these criminals that got away with things. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's a wild turn of events here, but
No, it's a fact. If your kid wants to kill people, you're not gonna send them to jail. You're gonna
Make 'em a
teach them how to
doctor.
kill the right people, how to kill them the right way.
make him a
Make him a
doctor.
A great parent. You know what I mean?
Make him a surgeon.
Yo, is this our convince? Is this our convince me? Oh look, that's what it felt like. I'm like, oh, we.
That's funny.
I don't know if this is the best transition, but speaking of killing people, did y'all see Alec Baldwin's interview?
Nah, I didn't. I was trying to watch the Astro World one because we had
That
discussed
is-
this before. That shit got
that
pulled
is-
off instantly.
Did it? It should.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick, bro. The people haven't even been buried from that, and they're doing a
For real?
freaking and they're doing a
Yeah, it
whole
came out
fucking.
already.
They're doing
How
a
they
whole.
came out with that shit so quickly?
It's ridiculous. I didn't even watch it because I was like,
They got
this is
pulled off
crazy.
fucking Hulu. I'm gonna go find it on the internet, but I got pulled off of Hulu.
That's
Come on,
just
this is
crazy.
crazy. Like, why? Like, yo, not even like people are
It's
not
money
even
over
done.
emotions all the time. People don't care about that.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I watched the Alec Baldwin interview. I think my biggest takeaway from it was he said nobody had any concerns about the safety, and it was never brought up. Any like concerns about safety on the set was never brought up to him. He said, I think he said, I don't want to misquote, but I
That
think he
motherfucker was sitting there. He was like, "Damn, that's some good ass acting."
said.
I think. All right, let me.
That's
stop.
a lot. You want it. He said, I think he said that him and the girl have like went to the person who's in charge of the firearms. him and the girl that him and that girl like went over like different safety protocols, like how to shoot it when there's blanks in it, like things you have to do. Like he went over like if there's a blank and you shoot the gun, it's not gonna cock back like a gun normally does.
Okay.
So part of the acting when you shoot, you have to cock it back, right? And then the biggest thing that he said was, you remember, John?
I didn't even shoot the gun.
He said he didn't pull the trigger.
How you kill somebody?
He said he never pulled the trigger. Now, I watched this news show that I talked about earlier, Boiling Points or Burning Points with Sager and Crystal, and they were talking about this, and she said that the gun that he used, that he has, it was a revolver, and it is a gun that's known for like shooting if you just bump it, like if it's cocked back already.
Yeah, because the hammer.
Any bump to it.
Okay.
Since it's an older gun, it doesn't have that safety thing in it.
Yeah.
Older gun, so any bump can fire it. So he can be telling the truth about not pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Which leads us back to the point, like why was there a fucking real bullet?
They'll play Russian roulette and that shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's just crazy. Like, was it maybe like the only thing I could think of, like maybe they put a real one in there, it's like so it could wait. Like but it's a real gun, so it already weights enough. You get me? So it's like I honestly just don't know how a real bullet gets its way in there. You get me? And I'm guessing the shot was just like just him aiming at the camera and just shooting.
I don't know how the shot was, or how
He said he
the
didn't pull
angles
the
were.
trigger.
Yeah, he didn't pull the trigger.
So he could have been just sitting on a table somewhere, and he, went to pick it up. And when he went to pick it up, it went off.
That is insane, bro. That is
Yo,
crazy. This is a sad
let's say-
story.
Let's say everything he's saying is true. How? That's traumatizing. Like you
Yeah.
didn't even mean to kill nobody. Like you thought it was empty, and you go in and you point it at somebody, and it just shoots, and you freaking kill whoever. Now you got blood on your hands.
For your life, and then and you probably is he doing time? Like
There's still the investigation is still going.
That shit like no matter what,
You're not gonna do no time.
Yeah, but he probably won't do like another movie with guns in it again. You know what I mean?
I hope so. Shit.
Fucking
That's crazy.
The
Stick to boss, baby, my boy. You rocking it, like.
The woman in charge of all the guns on set, it was only her second movie.
Damn, so
was
she's
only-
out of work.
It's only her second ever movie doing that, and she was the daughter of a famous person who did it. Like he was doing it for a long time.
Oh, so she was like, oh damn.
So like it was in her family, like to do that.
So she grew up doing this. You get me? So
Her father was doing it, and
yeah. So
Yeah.
she just followed her dad's steps. That's
that sucks.
crazy.
Yeah. More stuff is gonna be revealed as the investigation goes. It's just unfortunate. It's mad unfortunate.
That sucks. Like OD.
Yeah.
That sucks. OD. All right, man. For sure.
Switching gears, I guess is what they say. Did y'all see Tristan Thompson?
The king is back.
Was it? I
Hey,
feel like I saw something.
This
about
is Steven's
that.
item.
hey, yo, hold on. Is Tristan Thompson trying to battle Future for?
For
He wants to be the future of the NBA.
Yeah, he wants to be the future of the NBA for battling for toxicity.
Couldn't do it on the court. You feel me? You got to be the future off the court.
So if you didn't see it, and the only reason I bring it up, I just think it's funny as hell. I think it's so funny. So he got somebody pregnant allegedly, and there's a screenshot of his message to her on Snapchat. If we have it, can we bring it up? So I can read the whole thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
So the crazy thing about this message is that like he knows the laws. Like he is well prepared.
Yo, Steven,
He
can you read
knows
that
where
for
he
us?
plants his seeds. Go ahead, Steven.
He says, and I quote, "You know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. I won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think having this baby is going to make you some money, it's completely wrong. You are aware that I'm retiring after the season. So in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas, so it will be only a couple $100s. So you better off taking the $75K I'm offering because you won't get nothing near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed. All you will have is a baby with a father who has zero involvement with the child and a few $100s of child support a month. God damn.
I'm ice cold, baby. I'm ice cold.
Ice cold.
That's crazy, bro.
Ooh, my boy got ice in his veins.
Ah, boy.
Ice in his veins. He said, "Yo, I don't care about that baby. Take this cash, or you're not getting nothing."
Yo, like I do wanna understand.
You taking the $75K though? Like,
Yo, in the spirit of Tristan Thompson, I think we should make this our convince me of the week. I should make this our convince me of the week. Our convince me of this week should be. Let me know if you guys agree. It should be. The consensus is if you get a girl pregnant, you take care of the baby with her.
Okay.
So, and of course, we all agree with that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right, John, you agree with that? Take care of the baby.
Yeah, 100%.
You're taking care of the baby. You're in the shoes. You're taking care of your baby.
Of course.
Steven,
I'm Dominican. Yeah, we take care of our kids.
you taking care of the kid. All right. So we all in agreement, and I agree too. You take care of this baby.
Which family, Steven?
Both of them. You take care of the kid. All right. So let's do that. Y'all agree? Y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. So, Convince Me is a segment that we've created where we take a topic that everybody agrees with and we argue the opposite, just for fun, right? We do this in our group chat, so we decided to do that here on the pod. Just a reminder, we don't believe the things we're about to say. We're only doing this as an exercise, right? Because it's something that we do on our group chats, and I'm sure you guys do the same.
You know who does believe him? The people that respond to us not knowing the game. You feel me? Yeah, yeah.
It's a game, and
real.
it's a game, and they'd be like, "Hell yeah, dead ass, bro, fuck them kids." All right, so the consensus is, you get a girl pregnant, you should take care of the kid. And again, we're gonna argue the opposite. Again, we don't believe in anything that we're saying, but we're going to say it anyways. Fuck them kids, bro. Why you gotta take care of these kids, man? Yo, Tristan Thompson is a trailblazer.
You want to carry that kid? You take care of it. Fuck, like I said, no.
Yo, there's a I don't remember what the comedian was, but he never said any true words than these words I'm about to repeat from him. He said, if a woman has the right to keep the baby, right, then I should have the right to not take care of that baby.
Of course, bro. Come on, man. Yo, if it was it's my body's my choice, right? It's my body and it's my choice not to take care of that kid.
You know
what
I mean?
The fuck, yo, like people are bugging, yo. Like,
crazy.
And then you wanna shame me?
Bro, you decided to keep this kid, and now I gotta pay for it for 18 years. Are you
18
kidding
years?
me?
I met you for 18 minutes and you gave me the pussy. Like, I'm supposed to take care of you, mother. This is my life. Like, what the fuck? You bugging out.
Yo,
get out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
In an age where we're so catering to people's feelings and their emotions, and people are getting canceled for hurting people's feelings. Like, yo, you don't care about how I feel about children.
I'm a fucking feminist, man. Okay.
Yo, I'm a feminist to the death. You heard?
You feel me?
Equal rights.
Equal rights, boy.
If you have the right to keep the kid, I have the right not to take care of him. That's it.
Exactly.
Like, why you gotta force me? Hold on. John, why is Steven so quiet?
Yeah, for sure.
hold on. Y'all went off.
You're putting Isaiah on us right now.
Yo, y'all went off, so I was just here enjoying the entertainment. You feel me?
Hold on, Steven, you got a wire? Oh wait, we're recording ourselves there. Right?
Yeah, what the fuck? You is the wire, dog.
You the wire.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, for sure, bro. For sure. I feel like if there has to be a period, right? There has to be a period.
No, there is no period. That's why the baby's born.
Exactly. So if there's no period, I shouldn't be there. You feel me? Like that's not me. That's not me.
A period stops a sentence, but if there's no period, then it can't stop you. You feel me?
Yeah, it can't stop me from leaving. Like that's hey, I'm out of here.
They should have run on sentence.
You should have told me, hey, I think I'm pregnant and I want to keep it, right? That's the first thing you gotta tell me, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing I gotta tell you is why, right? And if we don't agree on that,
you don't have to ask why.
Nah, because you feel me. Sometimes you could come to a conclusion. You feel me?
Have a conversation. We're adults. We're adults. We're gonna have this conversation. Come on.
Okay.
Like if my plan doesn't correlate with your plan, why I gotta fuck on my plan to keep yours? Like that's not fair. This is not 2021 progressive shit that we all been talking about all these past years. You feel me? Like, come on, man. You keep that kid. Fuck it. I don't even put my name on it. You can keep him. I don't give a fuck.
Put your whole name on that shit.
Fuck. If you're gonna put my name on it, I want money. I want money at the end of the year every time. You feel me? Because it's still my name being used out there. Bro, you feel me? So,
bro, I identify as somebody with no kids.
What?
I identify as somebody with no kids. Who are you to come over here and take away my beliefs? I identify
that's crazy, bro.
I identify as he and only him. You know what I mean? I identify as only me. No kids,
shit. Everybody can change their things, right?
I'm my lonely. I was
crazy.
I was born alone, die alone. You know what I mean?
Yo, how you want to push a kid on me when I don't like kids? Like that is unfair to everybody.
I don't even like you.
Like that's unfair to everybody. Like nobody's winning here. Come on.
Why you want me to take care of this kid, bro? It's not my pronouns. You fucking kidding me? Get out of here, bro. I don't fuck with that.
You crazy, girl.
Man, you know what I mean? And if I do want to take care of him, one day I can realize, oh shit, I don't identify as a guy with a kid anymore.
Yeah, fuck it. You could come. It's your kid, right?
Yo, matter of fact, I'm fucking gonna wait till he's 14 so you can play 1-on-1 and shit. He's like, all right, it's my kid now. He gonna be
He gonna be
he gonna be
6'3". Oh my son, yo, my boy, like, yo, I missed you, my son. Yo,
Oh my god, yo! I saw a video. We put it up on our Instagram of the guy. Did you see it? That the guy went to jail for 5 years for not paying child support.
no,
And then-
and it turned out
that's
the kid
not
wasn't his.
fair. That's not
And then-
fair to
no.
him.
And then they did a DNA test, and the kid wasn't his.
Yo, but the worst part is that she knew.
And then she knew that he wasn't the
Yeah.
father.
She knew
Oh
too.
my god, you
Because
see,
she was at the trial. She's sitting there. I don't know if that was it a trial. I just heard it. I didn't really watch it.
Yeah, little judge. It was like
So
a TV
she's
judge.
sitting there. She's sitting there, and the judge is like, "Oh, do you know who the baby father is?" And she's like, "Yeah." Oh my, yo, the way I would have hopped whatever's in front of me to
oh
smack the shit out of her.
god,
I would have saw red. I would have identified as a woman and beat her ass.
Yo, for real.
Yo, again, this
Oh
is a convince me segment, so we don't believe anything that we're saying in here. It's just kinda for people listening.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, that's the guy that he started tearing,
I think
right?
so.
He like a
I
tear
think
came out his eye.
I mean,
Nah,
I
that's
definitely
crazy.
would fucking cry in that position.
Bro.
Bro,
Out
like
of
you don't
anger,
deserve
too.
that. You don't
I feel
deserve
like
that.
I feel like all the anger, but I wouldn't even know what to do with my body.
Is he being compensated for this? Like,
He should be.
I hope so. I don't know what happened with that, but
She
Oh,
owes him
okay.
5 years of salary of whatever he was working.
For a fine, bro. For a
5
fine.
years of salary. Damn.
And
First you
the
got-
next baby, because now he owns that one. He owns the right of the next baby, because he took this one away. You feel me? So
That's true.
fuck, bro. That's crazy.
And all the child support he paid prior to that. You know, I don't know how-
Exactly. I'll
Yeah.
get you pregnant again just so you could go through that shit for real this time. You feel me? Like,
yo,
This man just
So-
want to hit.
yeah.
yo, hit me up, baby.
So honestly, in this world, Tristan Thompson was a godsend because he was like, yo, listen, I'm not gonna be in this kid's life, but here's $75,000.
You wake up
Yo.
every morning and it's a picture of Chris Thompson on your wall, and you're like, "Thank you, God, because of you, I'm the man I am today." I'm not regretting it. No
Motherfuckers gonna be like,
regrets.
motherfuckers gonna wake up and be like, in the name of the future, the Thompson, and the Holy Spirit.
No, they say in the name of the future, the Thompson and the Holy Stephen. Salute.
Salud.
Oh man.
That's how men, bro. What y'all
Yo.
talking about? Nigga, salute. Man,
Health.
y'all drinking?
Not health. Health.
Oh,
my
yeah. Health for them kids, because you're not
I
gonna
wish-
be there. Shit.
Yeah, I wish your kid physical and mental health because he ain't gonna have no daddy.
Yeah. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough for the kid.
Motherfucker,
Hey.
but that's your fault. Because I
Wait.
said no. I know it's a no, right? I
No
know
means
it's
no,
a
you're-
no, right? Ain't that
Oh
shit.
shit.
Man conditional.
Word, you want your rights? Me too. There's a Me Too movement going on.
This,
Here.
this the new Me Too movement.
Yo,
the
come
news.
on, man.
Yo, I'm
Come
Mr.
on,
Me
man.
Too. Isn't that a song? That's a song, right? Mr. Me Too.
No,
I never heard it.
I think I heard that. I think
probably
that's
in
a song.
Texas.
Probably R. Kelly song. So
Nah.
that was funny. Yo, Steven, sign us out, yo.
Yo,
Sign us out, yo.
familia, muchas gracias. Remember, you don't have to take care of your kids.
Hey,
Thank you
yo,
that you-
no,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
back, Steven.
No, we're back to normal. This is
Oh, back to normal?
back to normal.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
Make sure
bro,
you do
try.
take care of your
Yeah,
kids.
yo,
okay?
go on, man. Yeah, for sure.
My fault.
Take
I didn't
care
know.
of
I didn't know it was end scene. You
100%.
feel me?
Go
I
on.
missed it. I missed the shot like Alec Baldwin. But
But he didn't miss though. That's why I didn't get the joke.
Oh
But
my
yo,
God.
oh, anyway,
Yo,
for sure, he did
Yo,
make the shot.
that boy's so good at killing people that he didn't even pull the trigger. He just fucking he's nice. boy.
motherfucker acted like he pulled the trigger and still did.
Word. Yo, he's the best actor. He's the best actor in the world.
No, that's crazy.
Yo, Alec
Please,
Baldwin's
please sign us out, bro. Please.
Alec Baldwin's the
He's
best
gonna
actor
be
in
out
the
of
world.
Yo, familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for fucking watching, listening. Make sure you go to our YouTube, our Spotify, our Apple, SoundCloud, our Discord, and make sure you hit the link, the like, the subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. Do you think you need to take care of your kids? And this is honestly to the people who really feel this way. So go ahead, tell us, bro. Tell us how you really feel, please.
Yo, we're the greatest podcast in the fucking world. Fuck with you.
Because it keeps it real.